Afternoon, everybody. It is 1 o'clock. I'm trying not to rub my eye, but it's watery. I don't even know what today is. Thursday. Today is the last day of Lyme Awareness Month, but also, as a lot of us have multiple illnesses and diseases created from Lyme and the multifaceted co-infections that Lyme has given us, like migraines, headaches, that starts this coming June, scoliosis, which Lyme, doesn't do that, but that's an awareness for June, which I also have scoliosis. There's all kinds of different awarenesses for June, so we don't need to just stop with May. We need to bring awareness to everything that Lyme and its co-infections have given us, so I plan on doing that depending on how I feel through it all. As you can see, still swollen and still runny, which is driving me bonkers. The tropical storm finally passed yesterday afternoon, but now we've got more storms coming, and it's just driving me nuts. Which I can hear thunder in the background. We've got a big storm, so I'm trying to get this done before the next storm hits, because it's nothing but black this way, and I don't know what's that way. I guess half sunlight, because it really isn't. I'm somewhat okay today than I was this whole week. This whole week has sucked. Between the full moon and the barometric pressure drop and the tropical storm that went through our county, which just does havoc. Just the storms alone does havoc on my bones, let alone my spine. And then you've got the full moon, which usually I'm bad with the full moon the week of or prior to, and then usually on the full moon, either the first full night of the full moon or the second full night, I'm pretty good. When was that? Tuesday? So Tuesday, Wednesday. Last night, since this is Thursday, my brain's gone. So, I mean, that's okay so far. Excuse me. I'm still dealing. Listen, I went to a dentist in March. So I have no more cavities, no more. But only thing I've got to do, and I've opted not to do it, is to put, what are they called? Where they drill down to the root and put a root canals. I'm supposed to get 2 root canals. We'll have 2 teeth. That's nothing wrong with them. It's just they've, the x-ray showed they needed root canals, blah, blah, blah. But that's not my problem. My false jaw pain is here to here, which back here I don't even have teeth, top or bottom. From here back, my last 2 teeth in the back of top and bottom on both sides, I have no teeth. But it's false jaw pain, tooth pain. Like I got a tooth abscess or something, and these have been pulled out for half my life. So since I was 19, 20, a little over half my life then. But over here, but mostly it's here, and I've been using lidocaine, the liquid lidocaine you switch in your mouth and everything, and I'm just sitting there going, oh. Not only that, but my oil, my CBD oil, it was getting so severe, even the ice or the heat pack wasn't helping, and I'm like, 2 drops. Just sit it there. Just let it sit there. And it eased it off. And then, and I get this eased off last night. And then I woke up in the middle of the night from here and around, which is still tender actually, to here. And even my jaw muscle, not my jaw, yeah, I guess you'd be jaw muscle. even hurt. And it was throbbing from here and up and then down to here. And I'm like, oh my God, no, 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 no. So I'm sitting here back and forth and with heat and ice packs. And then I just got up last night and said, forget it. CBD oil on this side, CBD oil, and I took that and I swished it around in my mouth, and then I did the lidocaine, and then it's like, okay, go back to bed. Run back to bed real quick. So I ran back to bed real quick. Sorry about that. To try and get some sleep. My sleep was, I don't know what good sleep is, to tell you the truth. I really don't. Even if I sleep 12 hours, I'm as tired as I was when I went to sleep. Excuse me. But between that and just the deep muscle pain, I guess, and yes, it's the full moon. Even though most of my severe symptoms prior to the full moon is bad, usually I still keep mild ones. Between that and I woke up with a headache yesterday afternoon because I slept on and off. I could not. It was like I was in a, I don't know, like I was in a haze. I could not wake up, and I was in and out of sleep all day, and it caused a horrible headache that switched over to a right-sided migraine because it started right here, which right now I'm getting off and on headaches because of whatever is going on right here, which I am ice packing as well. I don't want to do heat because if there is any infection, I don't know if I want to draw it out or want it to absorb naturally, whatever, whatnot. So it was started here and spread through. So I'm like, okay, that's pressure headache because this eye's really been, I've had blurry vision in my right eye since Saturday, I think it was. Since Saturday, yeah. And it's not going away. And it's still bloodshot in some of it up underneath my eyelid, and it's still watery. And then this whatever popped up, and then the jaw pain. But I lost track of what the heck I was even discussing. But oh yeah, no, I don't know. I forgot what I was even discussing. So today I'm stuffy headed, and that's due to the rain. But here's a plus. And I showed my husband it this morning. Sorry, yeah, my lower back, my lumbar is bad. You see all those little brown things? Those were in the pine trees. That's the plus. All these storms have blew off all the baby pine cones that were going to form into pine cones that I'm allergic to. So there's my plus. As my lumbar, I've not faked yet today. I don't really, as my husband said, I didn't buy it just to sit for you to look at. I bought it for you to use. Use it. It doesn't get you high. Doesn't make you whatever, all that THC version. Use it. And I don't like depending on medications either. Sometimes you have to, and I don't want to depend on having to huff on this thing every 4 hours. And I've not used it yet in where my lumbar and sacrum meet, and then right across parallel to where my hips are. Crushing pain. So yeah, it hurts. It hurts more. It's okay when I sit down, but as soon as I stand up, it's like, oh my Lord, it's crushing. And that's a bummer for me. So I'm keeping off and on heat and ice packs down there. And then I really need to do like my husband said. I didn't buy it to look at. You need to do it more often than just a couple hits in the morning and a couple hits at night, blah, blah, blah. But I just don't want to. I know it's not a dependency, and you can't get addicted to that version. And I guess I need to start doing more. And it dawned on me, I'm going to bounce everywhere like squirrel trails instead of bunny trails. Mine are squirrel trails because I got nothing but squirrels and birds. But I had finally got my pills collected for the day in their little cubbies, and then the ones I needed to take first thing this morning. Then I've got my second dose. I take because now it's just mostly supplements is all I take now. Now that I don't have insurance until a couple weeks into June, and it didn't even dawn on me till I went, have I took my medicines today? Well, where's my container? Where's anything? Found it in my spare room. The medicines I was supposed to take like at 7, 8 o'clock this morning. Sitting pretty as you please in its container. Up on my dresser. Didn't even take it. I'm like, well, that ain't going to help me sitting up there. And then I'm like, well, it's already 11 o'clock. Well, that's my second round of supplements and stuff. So I guess I'm going to skip my 7, 8 o'clock and go straight to my 11. I never took it. Not because I didn't want to. It's because my mind is not following through what I'm supposed to do recently. It's, okay, here's your good one. And it's God's honest truth, so get a laugh out of this one. Go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom. Don't know what I went to the bathroom for, but I started cleaning the mirror. And then it dawned on me after I was done cleaning the mirror and walked out of the bathroom. Oh, stupid, you went in there to pee. Almost peed my pants. So I'm not keeping up or following through what I'm actually supposed to be doing right now. So my mind is not rightfully there. Also, I had some amoxicillin, which I don't like taking amoxicillin because it causes infections, but with this false jaw pain going on, and knowing back in March, when I went to go to the dentist and everything, and I opted out on root canals and found out the previous dentist didn't take the full tooth out. He just barely took some of it out, and she had finished taking it out, and as she did, there was an infection, so I got put on amoxicillin, but I was only on it for 4 days, and immediately got TMI, a yeast infection. I do on amoxicillin. Well, not yeast infection. It starts burning, not a pee burn, but the outside, TMI. Sorry, ladies, you'll understand, ladies. Everything on the outside started to turn blood red and burn. And so I opted not to take it after 4 days. But with this false jaw pain, I'm like, I know I'm Borrelia or Bartonella. One of the two, bear with me, usually is in your mouth. And I'm like, I'm having false jaw pain. I did not finish. I only did 4 days of amoxicillin they gave me for the infection that was underneath the tooth that was supposed to have been pulled, that was supposed to have been fully pulled a year prior. And I'm like, I'm going to deal with the burning, raw, whatever, and I'm going to take it. I mean, it's 200 milligrams a pill, and I'm supposed to take it 2 times a day. So that's 800 milligrams a day, which is a lighter dose, and I'm supposed to take it 400 milligrams twice a day. There you go. You do the math. I'm not with the brain today. I'm dumb. I'm brain dumb today. So, I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it. I'll pick up something for down there so it don't irritate and hurt as much. Because I know on day 3 or 4 it'll start feeling it. And let me take it. So in case there is an infection going on somewhere, or is it just because of what's going on right here up in my eye is draining down into my jaw. So just took my first dose, 400 milligrams, and I'll take another 400 this afternoon, and I'm going to push through and take all 14 days of it, and I'll buy some, not lubricant, whatever it's called down there, so it don't go raw. I will say, when I was having the headaches, that pressure headache that turned into a migraine, and I know it's got to do with this. I know it's got to do with this. I will say the vape definitely helped ease off the migraine back to a headache and then eased it off more. Not only that, just my lower back, oh Lord, from hips down, and my neck is just so structurally out of whack right now. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I feel so, not Lyme off, but I feel my structural body frame is off and hurting and sore and feels fragmented and fragile and crushed and split and fractured and all that. Also, I know this is a little long and I apologize. Also, Jen, I know you watch it. So, girl, I get you on the structural thing. I know you say you can't. Well, I've really never sat like this long either. But I know I cannot. I can do this part. But when it comes to, see, I got to place myself in a different way so I can do this. But when it comes to this part, I can do. But when it comes to putting my head, my arms, my head on my hands, I can't do that. Or not long, like within a 5 minutes increment and I'm done. Because back here, guys, if you could touch me and feel my spine, it's a backwards S because of the scoliosis and everything else. Because my neck, even though they fused my neck, it's a backwards S, literally. And I'm going to follow it through and do it like this. It goes down, around like this. And that's pretty much how, and then, but right here, directly behind my throat, on my backside, it pones out in a backwards C, inwards, not outward C, but an inward C. So it's just, but I get you. But me, this would bother me because it would hurt because it would bend my neck naturally back. But Jen, I can't. Now I can put my arms above my head. That's fine. But when it comes to putting weight, like simply this, if I simply do this and I hold it, if I hold it up here long enough, it actually will pull on my back strap, my muscle that goes through here, and it pulls my neck, and it locks my neck up. Not only that, with my arms above my head, I technically, every time I look up, with my head bent up, it locks me up, and I'm in pain for days. So, yeah, I can't do that, or the whole look me down thing. That's like when I bend over to, if I'm cleaning out a tub, I will literally lock up in the position I am bent over. If I'm cleaning the toilet or tub or whatever, if I'm bent over in that position, because my lumbar is so bad, and then the center of my spine is so bad, and so is my neck, I immediately lock up, and I'm like walking around crawling. So I get the whole structural thing. And mostly if you're like me, it sits right here up on top of your, right on the back side of your shoulder blades, and it just comes up. It's maddening. So I get the whole structural thing. Other than that, I could tell the rain's fixing to come because it's getting darker. I'm gonna rest more. Yeah. I got out of breath all of a sudden. I am definitely going to rest more, and I'm praying everybody's having a good day. I'm hoping everybody has a better day than they did yesterday. If you had a semi-good day yesterday, I hope you have 100% full force. Out of breath. Day to day. But me, I'm gonna ice pack it, heat pack it. And trying to catch up on my health. And my husband, I'll use that as another video, in which will probably be another part too, because I don't really want to get into it. But other than that, guys, find your shimmy, your shake. Ooh, I'm out of breath all of a sudden. Your sprinkle, your sparkle, or your silver lining. My silver lining is I'm alive. God allowed me to live another day. I just like to see some sunshine, you know, please. Just a little bit. Prayers to you all. God bless you all. And until we meet again, I'll chitterbox with you guys another day. Bye.